Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Kinze Chinelu and I am currently at the Guider School in batch 56 to be precise. I would like to give a feedback video about my experience so far. But before I do it, I would like to also acknowledge a few people. I would like to acknowledge the founder of MMM, Sajima Vrodi, for giving us the opportunity to learn how to grow our spare money. Also, for making us understand that despite the situation of this world, global situation, we can still enjoy wealth and afford anything that we want, at least on the average. I also want to thank my instructor, batch 56, MMM, Ayodele, for being very supportive and teaching us, taking our time to explain to us what we don't understand, even when we continually keep repeating the same question. I am very grateful to you, sir. May God continue to bless you. I would like to thank my guider who actually encouraged me, even when I didn't know what I was doing, to be strong in the guider school. I am grateful for that. And I'm also grateful to all the rest of my friends at the guider school for also being supportive. Whenever I didn't understand something, they were always there to explain it to me. I am very grateful to everybody and to MMM, manager, CRO. Now, I would like to give a feedback on my experience so far in the guider school. I didn't know anything about, well, I wouldn't say I didn't know anything about MMM, but the kind of knowledge I have right now about MMM is something really amazing. When I joined MMM, I just had that basic idea about, oh, okay, MMM is a financial aid community, Even at some point, I was thinking it was a business, but ever since I joined the guider school and we were actually made to read those documents that were given to us as our daily tasks, I was able to learn that, okay, fine, yes, this is what MMM is all about. This is the ideology of MMM. So being in the guider school has actually taught me more about not just MMM and the program, but also about the founder of MMM. Because of this program, I wasn't always patient to see the video on the ideology of MMM, but because of this program, I forced myself to look at it and really understand what was going on. And I am very happy that, I was made to read about it. I'm very proud to be a member of MMM. Also, I didn't know about digital currency, which is actually surprising. I didn't think I would ever delve into that, even have anything to do with anybody that knows about it. Because of my career, what I do, it wouldn't have had anything to do with anything digital media and all that. But I'm very happy that since I joined MMM, when I joined MMM, that was the first time I was hearing about Bitcoin. So I was really surprised. So since I joined MMM, I've learned so much about digital currencies. And I took our time to learn about other currencies and Bitcoin. And I've been able to trade with Bitcoin. And I am so happy that, MMM exposed me to these realities. I am so very happy. Then MMM taught me how to be disciplined. It taught me how to do teamwork. It taught me how to cooperate with the rest of my prospects. Why do I say this? There are times that I went completely blank. I didn't understand what I was doing. But then, when you ask your fellow prospects, when you join, I joined a group that really assisted me. Every single question I asked, every time I was confused, I always got very good feedbacks, and that was what actually helped me in the rest of my tasks. I'm very grateful that MMM had taught me. When I came into the guidance school, I thought it's something, I could just be on my own and do it, so that I wouldn't make any form of mistakes. But I was wrong. MMM taught me teamwork. So I am very happy. That's a good thing. The tasks makes us to want to talk to each other, and that's a good thing. Also, MMM taught me something. In my daily life, I try my best to always keep to time as a lawyer. However, I've never really been under any discipleship that would force me to, you have to keep to time. During the MMM meetings, the rules and regulations are that you have to keep to time. You always have to come to the meetings. You always have to attend the meetings. Failure to attend the meetings would not be funny. Failure to attend the meetings might cost you this program. So I brought that in mind, and I tried my best to always never miss my online attendance at the go-to meeting with our instructor. Also, one important thing MMM taught me to never give up. We used to have different tests and tasks in MMM guidance school. If you do not pass the task, you continue doing it until you pass. If this was like a normal exam, and I do it more than 5-10 times, I will give up. That's a human being for you. But because we know what we want, I want to achieve, I want to be a guider, I didn't give up. And that's the spirit. At a point, I just thought to myself, oh my God, MMM actually taught me how to be patient with myself. The guidance school taught me how to be patient, how to keep trying and trying all over again until you achieve your aim, until you conquer. And that's a very good thing. I'm so happy that I was able to wait. I repeated the test a couple of times. Well, just the last one. I repeated the last test a couple of times, and I knew how it felt to fail an exam all over and over again. So I am very grateful that, that's one thing I learned. Right now, patience is my second name. I try my best to patiently do things. Also, I would like to say that another thing that I learned really is about monetizing my account. I've always had a YouTube account, and I do stuff there, post stuffs there. But if I had gotten this information 4 years ago, I would have been so rich. I am so happy that, MMM taught me how to monetize my account. I never knew about monetizing of YouTube accounts, until 2 days ago when they gave us a task to monetize our new YouTube accounts. So I was practically overwhelmed. I was overjoyed. And that's one beautiful thing I learned from MMM in the guidance school. Also, I met massive friends. I met good friends. I met people who were very supportive, who were always there for me, even when I didn't understand anything. They would always push me, okay, this is how you go about it. So I've learned more. I keep learning every day. I also improved in my marketing skills. Yes, that's what MMM taught me. Now I am able to approach people better, in the sense that I am now able to, either offline or online, I have a better approach skill on how to approach them, how to start up a conversation. Those are stuffs that were taught to us at the guidance school. So these are things that would push me later on in my course of becoming a guider. So I'm very grateful that, these skills, there's no way I would have learned this skill more than I am. I'm a lawyer. I talk to people, I network a lot, but not like we're actually taught. Not the different ideas of networking that we were taught at the guider school. So I am really grateful that I'm a member and I'm a part of the guider school. I am happy that I was able to push myself to come to the guider school. I would say something about I'll give a feedback on my own little contribution about the guider school and how it can be improved. Well, a lot of us do not have ideas about how to use the spreadsheet, Google Drive and all that. And that way we keep resolving other people's works and putting our own works without even knowing, innocently. I would suggest that before anybody or any of the prospects is being admitted into the Nigerian MMM Guider School, they must assure that MMM must assure and ensure that they know how to use the Google Drive. I think that should be a requirement so that not just anybody will come into MMM Guider School and start getting confused. That way it is going to be more organized. Also, I wanted to point to muting of mics during meetings. I was going to suggest to our instructor to mute the mic from his end so that people would not continue unmuting themselves without even knowing that we're still saying the same thing without even knowing that they are unmuting themselves. So basically, finally, my conclusion and my feedback about MMM Guider School is that it's a school indeed. I learned. It's perfect. I'm not saying this because I am making this video, but I'm saying it because I have learned knowledge. I have so much knowledge about a lot of things that doesn't even have to do with MMM, but just becoming a member of MMM has taught me that. Trying to even become a guider, trying to give back to a community that's given to me, trying to also give back, they even gave me more than I even came to collect. So I am so grateful to Sergio Mavroli for this opportunity once more. And I'm very grateful to Mr. Ayodele as well. Thank you very much for being lenient. I am very grateful. Thank you. Bye.